What's up, everyone? My name is Ponlo, and today we're doing something absolutely insane. I am going to show you the 10 most epic, most mind-blowing places in what I think is the most beautiful country on the entire planet, New Zealand. New Zealand's top 10. Forget everything you thought you knew about incredible landscapes, because we're about to take it to a whole new level. From towering mountains that look like they're straight out of a movie to water so blue you won't believe it's real. This country has it all. I've spent countless hours researching, planning, and putting together the ultimate list, so you don't have to. We're going on a virtual tour across both the North and the South Islands, and for each spot, I'm going to show you exactly why it needs to be on your bucket list. So, get ready. Let's drop into our first location. Kicking off our list at number 10, starting with an absolute giant. Welcome to Milford Sound. Look at this place. Deep within Fiordland National Park, Rudyard Kipling called it the eighth wonder of the world. He wasn't wrong. A dramatic fjord carved by ancient glaciers, ridiculously steep cliffs and towering peaks. Mitre Peak explodes out of the dark water. The scale is impossible until you're in it. Imagine cruising on a boat, feeling tiny between massive rock walls. Waterfalls thundering down from thousands of feet, powerful enough to make rainbows. Dark, still water, perfect mirror-like reflections. Floating through a painting. Powerful and surprisingly peaceful. My challenge, get on a boat cruise, but do it at sunrise. First light hitting the peaks, slowly creeping down into the fjord, almost spiritual. The valley comes to life as the mist burns off. You might see seals, you might see dolphins. Arrive by a long scenic drive or by small plane, but it's best experienced from the water. Day trips or overnight cruises. Sleep in the middle of the fjord, waking up surrounded by colossal mountains. It humbles you and leaves you speechless. Not just a destination, an event. Waterfall mist on your face, mountains touching the clouds. A memory you'll never forget. Easy pick for our top 10. If Milford Sound was about quiet majesty, alright, coming in at number 9, we are cranking the energy all the way up. Welcome to Queenstown, the undisputed adventure capital of the entire world. This town is literally built for excitement. This is the birthplace of commercial bungee. Leap off a historic bridge into a canyon. World's biggest human catapult. Huge canyon swings and skydiving with insane views. Ride the shot-over jet. 360 inches from canyon walls. It is absolutely wild. But it's not only for adrenaline junkies, amazing restaurants, cool bars, and that lakeside sunset glow. My challenge, do one thing that terrifies you. Bungee, jet boat, or hike Queenstown Hill. From winter skiing and snowboarding to summer hiking and mountain biking, year-round paradise. At number 8, Rotorua. You'll smell it before you see it. A geothermal wonderland, erupting geysers, bubbling mud pools, vividly colored hot springs. It's like watching the earth breathe. Rotorua is also a Maori cultural heartland. Visit a living village, witness the haka, share a hangam feast. My challenge, don't just look, learn the legends, feel the meaning, and definitely eat the hangi. Then soak in natural hot mineral pools, the perfect reset. It engages every sense, sights, sounds, smells, and flavors, an essential NZ experience. Ready for a challenge? At number 7, Tongariro National Park, chosen as Mordor in The Lord of the Rings. The Tongariro Alpine Crossing is one of the greatest one-day hikes on Earth. A journey over living volcanic terrain, vents, old lava flows, the Devil's Staircase. Then the payoff, the surreal Emerald Lakes, jewel-bright against red and black rock. My challenge, complete the crossing, 7-8 hours. Bring layers, water, and food. Number 6, Abel Tasman National Park, golden sand and turquoise seas. The gentler, sunnier side of NZ. Lush forest meets coast, some of the best weather. Famous coast track. Hike a section, then hop a water taxi to the next bay. best seen by kayak, glide glassy water, slip into hidden lagoons and secluded beaches. Meet the locals, New Zealand fur seals basking on sunlit rocks, sometimes swimming right by. Mix and match, morning forest hike, picnic at Torrent Bay, afternoon paddle, swim whenever. Not about conquering, it's about soaking in beauty, breathing that sea air, and being present. Camp under the stars on the beach, or stay in a cozy coastal lodge. Ready to trade sand for ice? At number 5, to the Wild West Coast, Franz Josef Glacier. A river of ice flowing almost to sea level through temperate rainforest. Mind-blowing contrast. Terminal face is unstable. Go with a guided tour. Best way, heli hike. Lift off, fly over crevasses, land on stable high ice. Crampons on. Walk blue ice caves, thread narrow crevasses, see sculpted ice formations. Touch ancient ice, sip glacial water. Hear the crunch beneath your feet. It's receding. Seeing it now matters. My challenge? Spend on the heli hike. You won't forget it. Number 4, the winterless north, the Bay of Islands. A subtropical sailor's paradise, 144 islands, best explored by boat. Aim for the hole in the rock. On calm days, boats slip right through. Wildlife steals the show. Pods of dolphins surfing the bow wave. Sometimes you can even swim with them. My challenge? Get in the water, swim, snorkel a clear bay, or try paddleboarding. Wind down in Paihia or historic Russell. Fresh seafood, harbor views, sunset on the deck. A vacation within your vacation. The perfect recharge before we head back to the mountains. Cracking our top 3, Lake Tekapo, stunning by day and at night. Milky turquoise from glacial rock flour, framed by golden tussocks and the southern Alps. The Church of the Good Shepherd, a simple stone icon with a perfect lake and mountain window. In late spring, lupins explode in purple, pink, and blue. By night, Tekapo sits in the Aoraki Mackenzie Dark Sky Reserve, the largest of its kind. On a clear night, the Milky Way stretches horizon to horizon, jaw-dropping. My challenge? Do a stargazing tour at Mount John Observatory. Gaze through powerful telescopes. Lie back under a sky packed with stars, a perspective-shifting moment. At number 2, Aoraki/Mount Cook, the Cloud Piercer. Heart of the Southern Alps, rock, ice, and snow, a playground for mountaineers. Sir Edmund Hillary trained here before Everest. Explore the mighty Tasman Glacier by boat. Weave among icebergs on milky water. No need to be an expert. Do the Hooker Valley Track. Flat, swing bridges, Hooker Lake, Aoraki towering. My challenge? Get as close to Aoraki as you can. Lakeshore for most, or a scenic flight and glacier landing. Weather changes fast. Distant avalanches remind you how wild this place is. Pure alpine grandeur that inspires awe and respect. You'll feel incredibly small. A worthy number 2. And here we are at number 1. This is Wellington, the coolest little capital in the world. It combines culture, food, nature, and a creative energy that's infectious. More cafes, bars, and restaurants per capita than New York. Laneways, roasters, craft breweries. Te Papa is phenomenal, and Weta Workshop is a movie lover's dream. My challenge, world-class coffee, afternoon at Te Papa, then the red cable car for a sunset panorama. Hike or bike Mount Victoria right from the city center. It's big enough to thrill, small enough to feel like home. A perfect New Zealand summary. That's why Wellington is my number 1 must-see. Our epic countdown of the top 10 places you absolutely have to see in New Zealand. From fjords to city streets, every spot offers a unique way to feel Aotearoa's spirit. New Zealand is meant to be explored. It will challenge, inspire, and stay with you. Which place are you most excited to visit? Did I miss your favorite? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more epic trips. Thanks for watching. Now go plan that trip.